Hi, Christian from iDownload blog. First of all, video pitch, never before seen from Software Reno. This video is from me, Josh, VP of Marketing. It's about our new product, WALTR Pro. 4 years in the making, 4 new features. You actually were the first one to write about WALTR Pro during the pre-order phase. And right now it's actually available to download. It's available to write about, it's available to buy and use. So finally released, big news. I hope you enjoyed this video pitch. Give me some feedback on this. If anybody else is doing it, it should be shorter, longer. Anyways, what is this video about? Well, it's about our new product. After 4 years in the making, we're finally ready to introduce our new product, WALTR Pro. And it's the next iteration of our WALTR franchise. At its core, it's the same WALTR magic drop zone that allows you to transfer any file into any Apple device without having to worry about converters, iTunes, Finder on Mac. If it's an MKV file, don't worry about it. It's going to play on your iPhone. If it's a FLAC file, no quality loss, still playable on your iPhone, iPad, iPod, whatever. WALTR Pro has 4 new features, but at the same time keeping all of the features from WALTR 2. So this is what I'm going to talk about, because as you probably remember, WALTR 2, it allows you to wirelessly transfer files. It can support PDFs, books, and a lot of other stuff. But WALTR Pro adds on to that, and it's the next big thing. So pretty much the first feature I wanted to talk about, which makes WALTR Pro stand out from the crowd and from WALTR 2, is transferring files to third-party apps, which allows users to transfer pretty much any file in the world to their iPhone. They can use it as a flash drive. Their device can now be like a flash stick. Or they can just transfer files that were normally not supported previously. What does this mean? Well, transferring files to third-party apps means that you can now transfer Word files, presentations from Microsoft, PowerPoint presentations. You can transfer comics. You can transfer books to Kindle apps, and so much more. This feature allows you to even transfer photos by transferring into a third-party app and then transferring it to your Photos app that's native. So this is a really cool feature that enables a lot of freedom for users, where they don't have to worry about, any middleman that will block them from transferring files like iTunes. Next feature is our converter. We're finally introducing a converter that will convert files locally, and we call it the simplest converter ever. Why is it the simplest converter ever? Well, because it's just one little tile in our interface where you can drag a file. It can be a music or a movie file, and WALTR Pro will convert it into an Apple-friendly format that you can later on use to edit via Final Cut or upload to YouTube. It's just more and widely accepted. You can store it on your local hard drive or external hard drive. Really cool feature. Definitely try it out. Next is our manual edit feature. So in WALTR 2, we introduced ACR, which is actually standing for automatic content recognition. And now we're adding the ability to manually edit the artwork, the song name, song title, movie name, TV show title, the cast, the album name, the date it was released, all of that stuff you can now manually edit. In case that automatic content recognition doesn't get it correctly, you can have full control on how it's going to look on your device. All of this is done via hotkeys. It's a really cool new feature where you keep the drag and drop experience, but if you hold down the command key, you're able to drag and drop the file and then edit the file for proper metadata and artwork before it goes into your iPhone or iPad. Or if you hold down the Option key, if you're on Mac, on Windows there are different hotkeys, of course. But if you hold down the Option key on Mac and transfer and drag and drop the file into your device in WALTR Pro, you can select the appropriate app to transfer. So if you want the destination app to be VLC for your movies, you can select that. If you want the destination app to be Goodreader, or if you want Kindle books, if you want to transfer books into your Kindle app, you can select that and it's going to go there. And the last feature is Apple Music, meaning you can now transfer files into your Apple Music library, and those files that are transferred with WALTR Pro, if iCloud Sync is enabled in your library, they will be Apple Cloud supported. What does this mean on the outcome? The files you transfer with WALTR Pro, for example, FLAC files that you wanted to go into your Apple Music library, they will now be available across all of your devices, meaning HomePods, Apple TVs, pretty much any Siri enabled device will play the songs that you transfer, even though they may not be in the Apple Music library itself and you're not able to stream it. But you can force it from now on using WALTR Pro. And all of this makes WALTR Pro pretty much the most powerful and the most advanced product we've ever made, thanks to its pro design, pro control, and the pro features. We try to make it simple, but with a new design, with a new approach, and have pro and powerful. On top of that, we do have one more thing that I want to talk about, and that's our new companion app called Files by WALTR. It's an iOS app that provides an effortless file management experience. It can be used as a companion app for WALTR Pro or as a standalone app, and it's totally free to download. The main thing that you can get from Files by WALTR is really easy file management. Definitely give it a go. So there's no need for promo codes. It's available already on the App Store. Download it, try it out, give us some feedback. It's definitely worth mentioning if you are interested in sharing this story about WALTR Pro to your readers. And that's it. So this was like little one more thing, and now we're finally done for sure. End of the video. Bye-bye. Close it. End of the video. Bye-bye.